Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Flarness's remap and settings video. We're doing Ratchet and Clank today. We're gonna get into it. Thanks. For games like this, it's a lot of trial and error, so we're just gonna try on the hardest difficulty for no reason.
Report to your nearest intake facility in...
Whoa, alright. Whoa, there's some stuff going on. Motion blur, oh my gosh. Alright, great, that looks much better. As we go, we'll change the ones we know. So sprint mode toggle, I like that. Shortcut, what? How many? What? All right, here we go. They have two, primary and secondary. I like it. That's a good sign. Hover boot, shift. Some things I'm sure I won't know what they are, so that'll be interesting. Not sure why C is shift. Walk, we'll never ever gonna use that, so I'll just put it over there. Equip weapons and stuff, we can just leave. Rift tether, slingshots Q, that's fine. Melee is F. No, let's make it caps lock. Phantom dash, if it's a dash we have it on alt. Aim is always control. I can't make it control instantly. That is not cool. Oh yes I can. All right, I lied. Oh, that scared me. I was like, wait, open map I like to have over here. All right, cool. So that was pretty easy. I think I might have just done all of the remapping. But we're gonna find out. And play it and see if it works. I like to move a lot of things, like the small buttons that are clustering around W, A, and D away, and keep that pretty clear. Why can I not attack? So back to the drawing board. So melee is caps. Oh, what if I like also want it to be that? Yeah, why couldn't I just... Yeah, why can't it be the same button? Thank you. Cool. I give them points for that. Is that gonna like screw with me later? We'll see. I love Ratchet and Clank. Oh! Aha! Oh, I see now why that might be a problem. Okay, so we need to have... See, this is the fun part about remapping. We get to play with it. Melee is going to be that. And this Phantom Dash is going to be space, because I don't think anything else is. Alright, so then now I should be able to shoot. Yes, we can shoot now. The game was trolling a little bit, but we got it under control. We're happily on our way to remapping. Playing on the hardest difficulty, so I might get wrecked. Good trial. Oh, dude, this game on PlayStation was so good. By the way, Ark Knight, it's very good to see you too. Sorry, I got a little distracted. So, as far as the controls go, they work, but they're not comfortable. I feel like I do want spacebar to be that also. Walk, never gonna use it. Dash needs to be like shift also. We're just gonna play through the level and see what's up. Press the big red button.
Wait,
big red button.
Perhaps.
There we go. Oh, and here's why I have this keyboard, is for when games... I hate when games do this. I'm so glad this happened, because this just lost like 3 points. When a game forces progression with a button like middle mouse wheel, like you can't. And like now I don't even know what it wants me to do, because I'm pressing the mouse wheel button. This is like stupid. Why would it do this? I hate this, because then you remap it and it doesn't tell you the right thing. This is frustrating. Let me see what I remapped it to and then fix it back, and then oh boy. All right, we'll change it to like that. I don't know. Okay, that sucks. That was, I hated that. That made this frustrating. And then luckily I have a keyboard that has a mouse wheel and stuff. But for people that can't, like if you had, think about you just set up all your Xbox things, you finally got everything accessible, and you don't have a mouse with this, and you just are forced stuck on that page. It sucks. So big fat minus for that one. A lot of times I'll have two bindings for a game, like something, and it'll only show you the first binding, or it won't even change it from what the default was. Negative points for that. when games only show the first button. So, like on that screen earlier, it paused my game and said, change your weapon to continue. That's a perfect example because I did change it and it wasn't showing what the other button was, what it was changed to. So, like, unless I go into my settings or just have a really good memory, I'm not going to remember. I don't even remember how to do this. We're going to figure it out. We're playing on a ridiculous difficulty just because. Why not, right? Okay, what is my dash? Why can't I dash? How do I dash? Do I just not have it yet? I thought I had a dodge. How do you dodge? I'm trying to figure it out while I'm playing. It's hard. Oh, I died. Let me see if there is a dodge. There is a dodge, but I don't think I have it yet. Okay, so I can hit either of those to dodge. Ugh. We'll just do this. Okay, this might work. It's so much about trial and error. It really is. Why is it jump? Am I just... I might just be playing this terribly. I don't know why I can't dodge, and that's killing me. Okay, since we don't have a shift, or a... I mean, it says that we have that, but I that's another thing. Like, it should probably be grayed out until you can use it, because, like... Or it should put a note, like, you get this ability later. Because, like, I don't know when I'm going to get it. Anyway. Alright, Phantom Dash can just be spacebar. And then Melee can be alt. And at least we'll have a better time. I can't have aim and shoot on the same mouse. I have to aim with my left hand and shoot with my right. You said spacebar for Phantom Dash? Yeah, because I'm not using it. I don't know what Phantom Dash is. It's like I don't have the ability yet. Yeah, we're going to be remapping a lot of games. There's going to be a lot of nonsense. Alright, we're going to play through, like, you know, a little bit more. And then I pretty much feel like we got it. And if I can play through a couple levels on hard, we'll consider that a success. Maybe I could speedrun this game. I wouldn't know where to start, but... Oh, I'd love to rip through Spider-Man on the hardest difficulty. I love that game. All of them. Any of them. Doesn't matter. Alright, well, it feels pretty... So for me, when a game... You ever pick up a controller and it just feels weird, and then you don't play as well, and it's just like, what is wrong? I don't understand why it feels weird. It's almost like that for me until I get it remapped the right way, and then I kind of forget about it and just play the game. So, like, my ultimate goal is to just remap it to the point where I don't even think about it anymore. What the heck? Am I somewhere I'm supposed to not be? I think I'm stuck. Boys and girls, I think I'm very stuck. Cool. Well, we managed to get stuck while just making a control video. Alright, restart last checkpoint, I'm assuming. Dude, I have incredible luck. The internet will see. So I guess I gotta avoid that when I'm speedrunning. There are games that I could do it, like Spider-Man, for instance. Like, I've beaten it on every difficulty, and I'm just like, don't know what to do really. So yeah, like, that's a game. Minecraft is definitely a game that I could learn to do. I'm not sure that I would have that much fun with that game, though. I think I would have more fun speedrunning, like, really challenging games. I'm not saying Minecraft isn't challenging, but I mean, like, more action-y games, like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, stuff like that. Because it just, like, the harder I do it, the more people are like, whoa, he's doing that without hands, like, you know? So, I guess it would be better marketing? I don't know. Sorry if I repeat myself. I'm trying to multitask and it's... Oh, good lord. I need health. I wouldn't do it for leaderboards, dude. I'm not going to ever make the leaderboards with that, with speedruns. That wouldn't be my... I would just do it to see if I could, I guess. Alright, so we made it through that level, I think. Yay. Just to clarify, we are playing on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, Rookie Explorer is not the hardest. Yep, so I'd call that a successful remap. But there are definitely some things we proved in this, like when it paused the game and said scroll wheel. Yeah, that's a big no-no that I'd bring points down for. Alright. Anyway, So we got to the first boss. Probably should have beat it, but we'll probably end up doing a whole thing on Ratchet and Clank. So that is where I'm gonna end. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This is Flarinus's remap and setup channel. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.